Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract, Dubai List 9, set in Dubai and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So moving on to our briefing, 47 wants to finish everyone in Dubai. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. And for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us a silenced shotgun in a briefcase, a burial dagger, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way up to the art exhibition area, more specifically the backstage area of that, where our first 2 targets are currently located, and will be joined shortly by a third. So once we make it round past the black and gold bar, we will trigger Cornelius Stuyvesant's routine, and that will set in motion our third target. So we need to get to our first 2 targets as quickly as possible and deal with them. So we're going to make our way into the trespassing area where it's staff only. We're going to make our way down the corridor and throw our briefcase against the wall. That will attract the attention of one of the crew members, and we can then render them unconscious, deposit them in the crate provided, and take their outfit. So next up, we're going to retrieve our shotgun. We're not done with that yet. We're going to make our way up to the art exhibition backstage area, and I've chosen to go the long way just for the hell of it, really. Going the other way is quicker, and it makes no difference which way you actually end up going. I've chosen to go this way mostly because I can then pull out my shotgun very quickly without being spotted. I can make my way into the art installation area. We're going to render this gentleman unconscious before blowing this gentleman away with a single bullet to the face. We're then going to drag our unconscious friend here over to the water cooler, and we are going to proceed to shoot the plug socket on the floor. There we go, and then the water cooler in quick succession. Remember, we need to get this done relatively quickly, as our third target should already be on her way here. So once Cornelia Stuyvesant's routine has begun and she goes and sits down in the VIP area, our target will get dismissed by Lucy Phillips, and she will make her way over here. We need to be ready for that occasion. So once our electrocution friend has been dealt with, we're going to take our shotgun friend and deposit them in the crate provided. We're going to grab the propane cylinder and place it just at the top of the stairs there. And as you can see, our young lady friend is just on time for her appointment with her flying lesson. So when she gets to the top of the stairs, she will spot her colleague unresponsive on the floor, and she will stop, leaving us just enough time to detonate the propane cylinder. We're going to grab the crowbar from the toolbox as we hop over the scaffolding and up onto the penthouse level. We're going to make our way into the storage room where our next target is located. We're going to render him unconscious with the crowbar. We're going to grab the hammer from the trolley with the boxes on and throw it over by the wall. Unfortunately, the door closed on us before we had the chance to attract the attention of the patrolling guard outside, and so we're going to just quickly try that again with the door open. When the guard comes in to investigate, he will spot the unconscious tech worker, and when he does, we can then pounce on him and we can render him unconscious before he alerts anyone. So we're just going to quickly give that door a chance to close. We're going to quickly render our guard friend here unconscious. We're going to take his outfit, Then we're going to launch our burial dagger at our tech worker, and he is now dealt with. We're going to pull out our shotgun and eliminate the guard, and he is now dealt with. And all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. The nearest available safe exit is the elevator exit at the far end of the corridor, just so long as we give the enforcer leaning against the wall a nice wide berth. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.